Yo, so you guys asked for more cooking videos, and I know it's not really cooking as such. Okay, maybe a little cooking, maybe just a little bit. So I'm gonna make a big ass yummy salad for lunch today, and I'll let you know how it goes. I guess I'll bring you along for the ride. How does that sound? Let's do it. So first things first, chopping board, big knife, and then let's look in here. What do we got? Okay, potatoes. We've got some sweet potato and quinoa falafel bite-like things. Mango, I love mango. Let's go for some dark leafy greens, some baby spinach, some blueberries, and some strawberries. I don't know why, but I love putting berries in salad. It just makes it taste like summer. Okay, basil, chives, or parsley. Let's go. Chives and parsley. And then we can add in some vegan mayo. I got that from Rose's. Some, should we go beetroot, walnut, and pomegranate, or pesto? Pesto, let's go pesto. So a dairy-free pesto, again from Rose's. Some cucumber, 2 colors of tomatoes. Whew, stacking up quick. And some kimchi sauerkraut. I don't normally like spicy foods, but recently I've been getting a little better at eating them just by like trying to eat it. I ate wasabi the other day on my sushi, which I was pretty proud of. So I'm trying to try kimchi because it's a little bit hotter and get used to it. And yeah, and a capsicum. Where to start, hey? Where to start? So I'm gonna have to cook these, and I'm gonna have to nuke these. So I guess we start there. Yeah, also I love my hummus, so I buy like bulk tubs of it. So these ones, I normally put straight in the microwave in the bag. I know, I'm sorry about the plastic, but that's just how they came. So yeah, I normally put this in the microwave for maybe like 5 or 6 minutes, depending on how strong your microwave is. And that does it. If you're not into using microwaves, which I totally get, then you can put it in, like boil them in hot water for I don't know how long. You just gotta like test it to see until they're soft. So put these in the microwave. Okay, so I put them in the microwave for a little bit too long, but oopsie daisies. So yeah, and then I'll put these in the fry pan. So these are made with chickpeas, seasoning, some soy protein, herbs and spices, vegetables, and some sweet potato and soybean oil. So normally I wouldn't use pre-packaged stuff like this. I'd like make it, except I've never tried these before, and I saw them at Aldi and I was like, well, I really want to try them. So I'm giving them a go. That's when I come down and I grab my non-stick fry pan. Chuck it on, turn the heat on relatively high. Find some coconut oil. Coconut oil is my favorite, and I love to cook with it because it breaks down differently from using other oils. So I've been told that coconut oil and flaxseed oil are the best to cook with. And I like the taste of it. Put in, big spoonful of that. I even just ate it off the spoon. All right, let's get around to chopping. Let's get a big bowl out first so that I can actually make this salad. So I don't need to make this this much, but I will, because at least then I can have it for leftovers in dinner, or I can put it inside wraps or sandwiches or rice paper wraps, or add it with like sushi or quinoa or something later. Oh, quinoa. I need some quinoa. Good point. So I'm also going to cook some tricolor. Try reading that backwards. Some tricolor quinoa. So it's got the white and it's got the brown, just black. So I'll probably cook like a cup or two of that. You just put it in boiling hot water, put a lid on and wait for it to kind of absorb everything. If you do it right, you can cook it just perfectly, like Goldilocks, right? And you won't have to strain it afterwards. That's always my mission. I'm always like, can I do it just right? Can I Goldilocks my quinoa? Let's give it a go. Okay, so I've got my little falafel balls going. They'll cook and warm up soon enough. That's the good thing about eating mostly plant-based, is that you never actually have to worry about cooking anything properly, really. As in, like, you can't undercook it, really, because they're like it's plants. Do you know what I mean? So like you pretty much just warm everything up. So I've got that on a medium heat, and then I've got this one on a high heat, waiting for it to warm up so that I can put my tricolor / tropical quinoa inside. Okay, so let's start with a base of spinach. Chuck it in the bowl. Chuck it all in. Oh, whoops. Welcome to Cooking with Sjanas. This is what the day of my life looks like. Everything's just messy. And then let's add some, let's try to pull it up to one side. We can maybe make it look pretty. Not very good at the decorative food part of it. I'm really just good at the eating part of it, but I'm only human. All right, so I got my potatoes, my little sweet potatoes. I sound like an Irishman for some reason. Oh, they're hot potato, hot potato. Oh. Oh. Should I put them all in? Or just like a couple? Just a couple maybe, just like 4. And so I'll chop them in half, in quarters. I don't know what I feel like. Oh, they're so hot. Oh. Nothing I do is ever measured or calculated or even thought through. So I burn myself often, I hurt myself often, and let's go for quarters. And when I make something delicious, it's a complete fluke. Like if something works, I'm like, oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. And the rest of the time, it's all just like experimenting, you know? Touch and go, give it a try. See what works, see what doesn't. Okay, potato. Chucking the potatoes. Oh! Like on, is it, what movie is it? And she's like, not Step Up, Bring It On, one of the cheerleading movies. And she's like, they're trying to show how dumb she is, and she's like, you say tomato, I say potato. That's what I think of every time I eat potatoes. And I love potatoes. Carbs are a girl's best friend. Well, let's be honest. All right, got my potatoes. Ooh, actually, better idea. Getting a different bowl. Told you I didn't think these through. Take your potatoes back out of the bowl. I was just seasoning my baby spinach. That's what I was doing. Oh, hot. And I'm gonna make a little mini potato salad. I'm gonna need a bigger bowl than that. Damn. See what I mean? Nothing's ever done right. I can wash that. And then I'm gonna take my vegan mayonnaise. I love vegan mayo. I'm gonna get a spoon. And I am going to smother it in mayo. Ooh. I'm hungry. Can't wait for this. And then I'm gonna take some chives. I'm an absolute mess. Give myself some room to work. I don't know how many, just like a handful, like that much. And then I'm going to finely chop. And if you guys watch me lose some fingers, I sincerely apologize. Nah, I learned how to chop, but just not very good or fast at it. Does anyone else just eat garlic chives? Oh my god. I just remember part of my dream last night was that I ate bits of garlic and then I had a really bad breath and someone told me that I had bad breath. And for the first time in my life, I was embarrassed. Weird. So I chopped them, sprinkled them in, Salt Bay style, pa-choo, pa-choo. And then, get the rest of them in there. Ding ding. Bang. And then I get my spoon again that I've already licked, but I'm going to be the only one eating this, so it doesn't matter. Normally I'd say go rewash it, but I don't got cooties. Or if I do, I already got the cooties. It doesn't matter if I get them again for myself. Yay! Okay, so that's like a mini vegan potato salad. And then I'm gonna add in some, let's go for some capsicum. Some red in there. So the thing with capsicum is that you never want the seeds on the inside. So you have to find a way to cut those out. And I always cut out that like lighter bit in the center as well. Just cut it out. Get rid of all the seeds. And then put it in the bin. And then I'll slice. Slice it into long skinny pieces. Or in small pieces. I can have both. By the time I'm finished cooking, I'm not even normally hungry because I eat so much when I'm cooking. And this is why I don't bake, because when I bake, I never actually end up getting the final product, because even if I put it in the oven, I'm constantly opening up the oven and eating out of it again. Okay, got that. Let's go with some cucumber. Oh, cut off the dead bit on the end. I juiced a little bit of cucumber yesterday. It was brilliant. Let's go half. Let's go half again. And then let's chop down this way. Damn it, that was a really dumb idea. But I had the right intentions. Please don't chop off your own fingers, Sjanas. Slow and steady wins the race. One day I'll figure out life. But until then, you guys are more than welcome to laugh at me not doing it right. Cucumber. Parsley. Let's make some parsley in with the baby spinach, actually. Let's do that. How much? I love parsley. Let's just go a whole bunch. Yeah, that's good. So when you guys ask me for recipes, like when you used to ask for them on like my website, my blog, I never knew what to write in terms of amounts because I never measure anything. I'm just like, yeah, like, that'll do, donkey, that'll do. So I chop up the sticks as well, not just the leaves. I just love herbs. Love them. Love, love, love them. I can't wait till I can have my own property, my own place, and I can raise my family, and we can have a big herb and veggie patch and fruit trees all throughout the yard, and we can just like live sustainably off the land. It'll be brilliant. That's good enough. And then we transfer it into the spinach bowl. I know I haven't added everything else in here yet. I think because I know it'll look ugly if I do it. And I kind of want to make it look pretty. Just like challenge myself and be like, how pretty can I make my lunch look before I devour it? Okay, 2 colors of tomatoes. We got some red. And we got some orange. Now I'm not picking favourites, so I think I've gone for 5 of each just to ensure that neither of them feel left out or spoiled. And I'll just chop in half. In half anyway. You can go long ways. Long ways. Short ways. Okay, so my board's starting to colour up a little bit, which looks fantastic and I love it. Mango next. I've missed mangoes so much. So they're not really technically in season yet. Oh, and if you don't know how to cut a mango, so it starts like this, and then you cut off one cheek, just off the center. So that's where the center is, where the seed is. But the seed goes the whole length. So then you want to cut on the other side of it. And sometimes you'll be able to feel it. You just kind of have to cut around it. And then you're left with the seed like this and 2 cheeks. So with the cheeks, you just go a couple of lines one way, a couple of lines the other way into squares. Do the same on the other one. And then with the seed pit, I always chop off that little nub. And then put your thumb in under the skin, peel around the skin all the way off. 10-second rule. Everything's 10-second rule. I'm gonna go check on my quinoa. So personally, I think the skin part tastes the best. So you put it in your mouth and you suck it all off the skin. Yum! Yum, yum. I mean, that one's not as good because the skin's a little bit green, but the mango itself is actually really ripe. So then we go for avocado, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to chop an avocado. You find the pippy bit in the middle again, that little dot bit, and then shove it right down the middle. Go around the seed, and then it comes off in 2 halves. Ding! How pretty avocados. I just love them. If I could marry a fruit, I'd probably marry an avocado. So then to de-seed it, knife goes in, twist it, comes out, use the side of a chopping board. Bing! And then, depending on how you want to do it, you know what? I have a knife specific to cutting avocados. It's called like an avo shark. How groovy is this? So that's the bit that you're supposed to cut around it with. And then you use this part here to de-pip it. So you're supposed to like put that around the pip in there and then pull it out. But I never quite got that fancy. And then this side is for like mushing it if you want to have smashed avo or toast or something like that. Or for scooping it out, like we're about to do. So you can just use a spoon, I get that. But I went and bought this utensil purely for avocados, so I feel like I should probably use it. So you put it in right by the skin, go all the way around the skin, and then plop it upside down on your chopping board. And then any leftovers, you eat. Same on the other one. Because I love avocado, I'm gonna use the whole thing. No regrets, bro. I will slice it. So now that they're upside down, just go along with the knife, give them a little slice. I love avocado. There's gonna be none left. I told you, there'll be none left. So now what I got left is my pesto, my berries, the sauerkraut, and hummus. And now I think I just make it into a pretty bowl, which isn't gonna happen in that big bowl. I changed my mind. Oh, how good do these strawberries look too? Don't they just look bomb? I always eat the floury, like green bit as well. People think I'm weird. All right, I'm going for a pink plate today. Okay, so mix these together. Actually, I might add a bit of a glaze on that. Or I can add the glaze later. So this is my spinach and what else is in that? Spinach and continental parsley, just chopped up. See, you can never make it look pretty. I never know how. Just get it away from the walls is probably the first step. And then we go for the potato salad. Potato. Chuck it on the plate. Oh, I'm so So excited for this. Go you good thing, you. Let's go for some Tricolor tomatoes. Mixing it up a little bit. Let's put that sauerkraut in. Just dig my fingers in, why not? It's my jar, I can do what I want. Hummus and pesto can go last. My falafel balls can go on top of my salad, on top of the greens. Quinoa is almost ready. See how there's not much water left in there? Still pretty soggy, but I'll put the lid back on and that maybe give it like a couple more minutes and it should be all set to go. So far this is what we're looking at. Looks fab, I think. And then we just got this stuff to go. So I just chopped up some more of the capsicum even finer and put it in the salad with some cucumber. And this is what I mean about Goldilocks quinoa. Look how perfect that is. So I haven't had to drain it at all. It just soaks up all the moisture itself and it's ready to go. So I don't know about you guys, but I love myself a bit of salt. So I'm adding some salt into the quinoa. There's a fair bit there, so I might just have to put it on top. Add in some quinoa. So this is kind of what I call a Buddha bowl, but it's a plate, so a Buddha plate. Where you just take a whole bunch of good stuff, shove it all together, and hope that it tastes brilliant. Tick, tick, kaboom. I love myself some quinoa. Good source of protein, guys. Get it in ya. Add a mango cheek. Looking good. Might just have to eat that one. Where's the open? Open hummus sesame. Hummus over in the corner. Oop. Hummus right near the mango. I don't know if that was a good choice, but oh well. It's near my falafels. How about that? Hummus and falafels go well. And then now I need to add in some strawberries and blueberries. Actually, I might just leave the strawberries, but I'll go for the blueberries for sure. Blueberries on the mango. Because I love blueberries and I love mango. And putting them together just makes my soul so happy. So I'm like, shove them in all the holes. Get in there. And have some blueberries down the side there. You can add some strawberries. And then avocado, and we're practically done. So with the avocados, once you've chopped it like this, as it was on the board, I just spread it out like that. Make it into a little bit of a half moony kind of thing. Perfect. The pesto. Where should I put the pesto? I don't know where to put the pesto, guys. I'll shove it over the salad. And we're done. Look at that. Brilliant. I didn't even make a mess. Jokes. Now I'm super weird in the way that I won't be able to sit down and eat this until I've cleaned up my kitchen. So I'll get to work. And so with all the leftovers that I had, I'm just going to put them all back into this bowl. So I've got the rest of the avocado, some strawberries, put the mango in here, and then this can be my little leftover bowl for all wrap salad anytime I get hungry. Anything like that. Alrighty guys, so that is it. I've cleaned the kitchen, I'm ready to dig in. Let's see how it goes. Avocado, falafel, it's too much to get on one spoon. That is absolutely delicious. Alright guys, well I guess this is where I love you and I leave you. Oh, I'll have a hard time getting through all this, but I'll see how we go. I have a big yoga class tonight, so I'll probably need it. Yeah, thanks for helping me and for coming along and for putting up with my messy cooking. I'll see you again soon. Bye. This is why you can't give me nice things or take me anywhere. I've already spilled it all over the place. Thumbs up. 10 out of 10.